God. An ages since we went here. I don't even remember what was happening. This was the timeline where we watched the security footage, I think, right?
There's no one here.
Yeah, we are in the Tangram room, but we didn't have to do it in this timeline, so it's fine.
Yeah. Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
Alright, we got word from the man himself. He said yes. Okay. Little descriptors for the boxes. Oh, good idea, sis. This was literally months ago. So we went through the Golem Bay in this timeline. Interesting. We allied with, would this have been Alice or Luna? Who was our pair? Doesn't matter. And we went through security with Phi and... Who was our third? Who was our third? Kay? Unconscious Quark? It was just us and Phi. Were people already dead by then? Did we take their bracelet? Is this... Okay, this is the one where everyone's gone, right? Is this the one where, like, Clover and Ten got handcuffed to the sink or whatever? Okay. Oh, right! I think I remember. We found them after we were in the security, I think. We were looking for... Beforehand, we were like... We left them and we were like... Well, they're probably dead, but we don't know. And then we found them later. Yes, I remember now. It's coming back to me. And this is also the one where we found Dio and Kay just splattered, right?
A lion. A sun?
So here's the deal.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Wait,
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
we know the password. What's the ID, though? Did we get the ID?
Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something.
Oh, that means the old lady is the director.
Shall we?
Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death. Mm-hmm. 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 So this is going to be the equivalent of the safe ending, I think. You know, where it is dire, but it's still huge, probably. Remember when we saw those with no context? We were like, what are we looking at? I don't know the ID. I don't know the ID. But I do know the password. What's the ID? We need to look at the notes. What's the ID on the card? Did you take a picture of the card, Sis? When we did that part earlier? Yes, and there was nothing on either side. Just a password. I just scrolled past brother check-in. What would the ID be? Several 9-letter codes. Well, looking back at all my notes. Oh, I was so handsy in this picture. Code from Zero, a code from K, a code from Luna, and 3 bomb codes from Dio. Maybe the code from Zero? Did he say it was a bomb, though? Why do we have 6 codes? Shoot. I'm gonna put in what Zero gave us. I'm pretty sure he said it was a bomb. Shoot. We need someone. We need Naf. Naf's playing 14 right now. Wait, Sis is onto something. What was the old lady's name? Oh, duh. How do we spell it? That's 9 letters. Boom. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Shoot! Oh. When the world needed him most, he vanished. Will's gone too. We lost Will. They got him. Yeah, we put that in. We were just doubting ourselves. We knew Akane. And who knows last names? Her name's June. Shoot, that's not it though. What's the ID? I'm scrolling through my pictures again. It must be something that they just dropped that we didn't think was important for some reason. Oh god, it's all ruined. It could be what Luna gave us. What if it's like 9 lions? Did Luna say it was a bomb code? I think Luna said her thing was a bomb code. Well, the way hers is laid out is weird. Yeah. Hers is not a bomb code. Dio gave us bomb codes. So it must be... Oh, no! You know, it was definitely what Kay gave us. Where's what Kay gave us? I have reason to believe it. Based on my own theories. K-Man! He's here! That's what he gave us? Free. No, we figured it out without him. Where is it? I lost it. Hey, what do you mean it was no good? Shh! Somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. He didn't see anything. Where did it go? I lost it. Yep. Milkovoli.
There's no...
Watch this, K-Man. Watch this. Please, God, I don't ask for much. Hey, K-Man. Don't tell me what it is. Where did we get the ID? When did we get the ID? 9 milkmans. The memento mori must mean something. What does that sound? The ID is kind of a puzzle. Oh. Do I have all the codes I've collected? Oh no, yeah? So it is the one Luna gave us. Remember this timeline a little better? Uh-oh. So it's not what Luna gave us. Oh no! Alright, I have pictures on my phone. Just gotta decipher them. I think I took a picture of everything important. Well, we have 3 tries. We're gonna throw down Luna's code, and then I'm gonna go through my pictures. Luna's is the only one with digits. Like an ID. Now, if we have to... Okay. So, we need to piece this together somehow. Steiner, don't Steiner me. Don't Steiner me. What did we do in this timeline? We did the security room? Oh, did we take a picture of the... Do we have a picture of the security records? Were those 9 digits? I didn't take a picture of that. The rearranging of... Oh, shoot. I don't have a picture of that either. you can direct me. Steer me in the right direction. Because this is from weeks ago. This was bound to happen. Let's start with the password. Well, the password's Jumpy Doll. It's not? Why is it Jumpy Doll? Well, my assumption is the old lady is the director. Because we saw her ID. And it had a password, and this is the only password. This is the only thing asking for a password. Are you telling me it's not Jumpy Doll? Or... no. It's not Jumpy Doll? God bless. Okay. You would have told me to do Quark's ending last. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, Steiner, last time I remember saying, hey, we should go to this next. Could that be cool? And you didn't say anything. Okay, but that's good to know. So we forget everything we learned today, honestly. So if that's the case, then the password is one of those things that were given to us. I'm thinking... no, right. So, we met Zero in here, or, you know, the hologram of him. So I'm assuming that's the... probably the password. The ID might still be this. I'm gonna try it. This seems more like an ID. Why? Well, Kay was given the info by someone. Honestly, the only one that I have any reason to believe is what Zero gave us, because it was in this room. Kay gave me one piece. Because it was a dying message, maybe? Memento Mori? Was that my hint? Did we get anything else like that, though? What else do we have in here? I should have made a folder for this. I'm just scrolling through my entire camera roll. A little bit of a puzzle that in the context of this entire timeline makes sense. Shoot. I do remember what puzzles I did. I did the Golem Bay, and then I did the security room, which is why I was thinking it might have something to do with... Hold the phone, 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 hold the phone. Is what Luna gave us, like a serial number for one of the robots? On the record? Now, what does that mean though? Did she give, is that the password? Is that, do I have to look back at it? Or no? Do I have to go back and look at something? Oh! Why does it do this? I should have hit retry. Free. We did it. Why would Luna give us that? Twitch is cringing. The password must be what Kay gave us. So this was an ID. Because it has digits. Oh. Why is what Kay gave us the password though? What would lead me to that? I gotta remember why he gave it. I guess they were both right before. Okay, wait, hold on. They did both kind of give it to me very cryptically right before we all died. So they must have been like on a mission or something.
What's wrong? What?
Did you just brute force it? Brute what?
How did you figure out the login?
One of my mods.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it? Why are you bringing that up? It doesn't have anything to do with this. What? I don't... Sure, fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here.
Listen here, lady. Just look.
Why do you know how to log into this computer?
I brute forced it.
Fine. You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying. And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. All right. Let's see what this thing has for us.
It's insane to me.
Where are we supposed to start?
It's insane to me that this isn't like a last ending.
Looks like there's tons of stuff in here.
Or like an end game.
Can you tell me the
ending,
ID that you put in?
Like it seems like something where you'd need all the info.
I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
Luna's a robot.
Looks like it. Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do. Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
Ah!
Yeah. There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
Of DOA.
It's this special artificial biological tissue, what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, They've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle.
I see. Luna was a golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
You're just casually accepting this? Yeah.
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will. Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Oh. Whoa.
Probably.
That's the room she do it. She helped me.
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
Shut.
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot. That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
So it's kind of like the Chinese room.
Yeah.
What's up, Sis? Yeah? Correct. I was thinking that. Yeah. Oh, she never betrayed.
Luna is the girl locked in the room.
But did she ever betray when she was gonna die? Because didn't it say self-preservation's also kind of a thing?
And the 8 of us are the people outside it. Well, like I always say.
Right, okay.
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
Can't believe I called this out after like the second session.
Right now.
It was not a read though, it was definitely just like a dartboard toss.
I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
I knew someone had to be a robot though. I did also say Clover was a clone. Yeah, but I came to realize that wasn't true. At the time, it made sense.
I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense. Yeah. Look, forget about that.
I guess, right? Anything could still be. Quark could still be an energy being.
See Luna's status?
Luna's
Do
dead.
you think robots die? She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
Oh, no.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
Monka S, hello.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look.
She
What are
opened
the
the
last
door.
3 digits of her product ID?
16. Sis? Oh my god, Sis is a robot.
And where have we seen that before?
Sis is a robot who would never harm. What? I forgot about this. Oh. Oh. Who, Okay, yeah. No, she just caught a Pidgey. That's all. Luna did this?
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I trust him.
Yeah, what's she doing, though?
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
We thought we were safe. We thought Luna was pure. We thought we were out of the woods. Oh, that's ominous.
Invalid pair detected.
What if someone was not so good?
Please retry with valid partner.
What?
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Oh. How's she playing?
Two minutes remain until polling closes.
Oh, she just played us.
Yeah, go ahead.
She just played us. She could have. She opened the door. How did it close? You think she threw some bodies in or something? She was waiting for us to put the bracelet down, right? She had to have been. This is a Luna's Gambit.
Wait, Sigma!
Huh? That's terrifying.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
She's probably planning on participating in the game. Yeah. Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass. Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Wow, dude.
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Is she just gonna keep us in a loop?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And I trust him.
2, 1.
This is raw. If it comes down to 3 people, it's just endless. Until someone breaks, right? Betray? Okay.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Yeah.
Results will be displayed
Which she does.
in the warehouse.
She does want it to be endless.
Thank you for your participation.
Well, she just wants to hang out at the Chili's. She doesn't want us to leave.
Ambidex gates now opening.
I mean, she's still good though, right? She was good in every other timeline. I'm super invested in this now. This is insane.
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already. That doesn't make sense. Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Oh.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yeah, let's go have a look.
What came in? No! Bruh. Oh, that hurt.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically, and the other 6 got penalized.
Oh, so it's not saying they were dead, it's saying that neither of them voted, so they're... the bracelets will kill them now, even if they're alive. Which they're not, but... Well, I mean...
5 of them are dead already,
Yeah,
and Quark's bracelet is off.
Our Quark's okay!
Yeah.
Well, okay's a stretch, I guess. Quark will never die.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan. Who knows?
So are we just leaving Quark?
So what do we do now? Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave? I agree.
Yes!
I hoped you'd say that. Of course. Let's get moving.
Yeah, we can leave whenever. There's no reason for us to leave, unless we're afraid of Luna, I guess. Hi, Alice. Hey, Alice. Oh. Not them. The 2 biggest tents, kinda. Oh no. You, Quark. Quark. Alright, just listen for the Tetris music. You know, quick 8-ball game?
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
What if he ran out of batteries, Fi?
Yeah.
The number 9 door has been opened.
How?
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
No. That's not possible.
How?
The number
What?
9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Quark?
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
What? There were 10 bracelets, weren't there?
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Didn't we find out in this timeline specifically that there was like a fake one? No, that might have been a different timeline. I'm just gonna see what happened.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
Well, we knew she was a Floor A.
True, but the projection should tell us. So it would seem.
Well! Welcome to Zero! Remember your old pal Zero?
10, 10, 10. Phylex slaps him. What are you doing?
I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddlio just happened.
Diddles, everybody diddles.
Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception. And
We're such great friends.
To give you the 411.
We're such great friends.
Aren't you happy?
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door. With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny. It was still in the infirmary. Remember?
When did he hit 9?
Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Wow.
Yup. Yes, he did. But a penalty can't take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door. No, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
All right, I think my tale is through.
Not you.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk. You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to joke around like that.
Zero's so funny.
I mean, 6 people just died here.
Oh.
It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
Don't screw with us!
It's cool. It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right?
Not true. I just did what K-Man told me.
Figures? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it? You see, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you've made Luna?
Every night.
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up. No, I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it.
Haha. That was you?
Make sure to value my time.
Yo, that was you?
Tortoise and the hare.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya.
Fire that from the book.
Have a nice trader.
That was a celebrity. Well, at least we got this. Is that Clover's Game Boy? Oh yeah. It was Quark's, actually. Fancy that.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless.
What are you talking about, Fi? Sit down, we got some Pokemon to play. We're gonna be here a while.
I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
Raw? I think the chilies will last us a couple of years at least. They had a lot of food in the pantry. Okay, I guess not. Unless... Nope. Alright. The lone Dio up top. Just like... Look at him.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, he explained this ending. Oh, well, we already theorized that.
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
But no, I thought the law one is that she can't harm, right? Wasn't there a law that was like... she won't, like, do anything that'll result in her being harmed either, right? Like, she won't just, like, give up her life or whatever. Isn't that a thing? Wasn't that a law?
Yeah.
Does that even apply here, though? We're all at, like, pretty hefty points.
Betray, I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come if she wanted to vote ally? Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Hey, Sigma, are you insane?
Yes.
Why the hell did you choose ally?
Well, hold on. Hold on, Fi. Let's just see how it plays out. It might be good for us.
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already. Then, she let the system vote ally for her?
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
Me. Hey. Wait, this works out so nice for us.
Points have been assigned or subtracted.
Oh my
accordingly.
lordy.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Yeah. That means all those penalties are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but...
Luna, come out.
Alright. What do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
No. We'll just hang out here till she shows up.
You sure?
And then we'll go pick up Quark.
Well...
He's been a good boy in that pod.
That's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, she definitely did.
Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark. Luna.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 4 of the Ambidex game will be the star round.
No, because we know he doesn't have the bracelet.
Star keys.
She
are
might have...
required to
I forget how it got
open the
removed.
gates.
His heart stopped, obviously. Maybe she resuscitated him. Or maybe just the pod did.
Alright. Quark comes first.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yoo-hoo, Quark. Quark. Oh, no, Quark is missing. That's the thing, right? He was in the pod and then he wasn't? Or no? We didn't do this last time. We still haven't really addressed that. This is when Quark was still a plot device, rather than a character. Hey guys. He went to GameStop.
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
Ask away.
There are 3 doors here.
Uh-huh.
You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Correct.
Take a look. See the lock? Yeah. There's only one person who could have opened it. Alright, let's head in.
Luna? You in there, buddy?
I think they're treatment pods of some sort.
I got an ice cold root beer float with your name on it.
One of them is lit up. The glass is all fogged up. I can't really see inside.
Frozen Quark. Frozen Quark.
Yeah.
I'm shook. I'm scared. What's it gonna be? Hey! Hey, buddy! Is it finally time to come out? Shh! Shh! You're not talking. Close that lid right now. We made it. Oh.
Ready? What's wrong?
Fi. I left this Game Boy in the treatment pod.
You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
We gotta go back.
What the hell is this? You want to stay here?
I mean,
What if Luna kills you too?
she would never.
Think about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay. There's a good chance Luna killed all of them. Why doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh? And what's that the same number as?
Guys, I'm losing it. Do we think... Do we think Fi did it?
Where did we find the old woman's corpse? And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core.
That doesn't
That
seem
means
right
she
either,
couldn't
though.
Easily move that crane, right? She could have used it anytime she wanted. Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice. She could also have murdered Dio and Kay. Remember their star keys?
We were out cold.
Luna must have taken them, which puts her
Here's
in
the thing,
lane with
okay?
Dio and Kay.
When did we find Clover and 10? Was it after we looked at the security footage? Was it after we passed out? It was, right? She was looking at all the serial numbers or whatever. She could have totally discovered who 016 was and used that. Do we think?
You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive.
Why would she? That doesn't seem right either.
You, me, Quark, and Luna. Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer? Think this through, Sigma.
It's you, though. It's her.
Luna's a golem.
It's her. It's
That
fine.
means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero
I think it's not
Genius.
Luna, I'll tell you that.
There isn't really much of an argument to be made here. The only option is to leave her here and get out.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Yup. She would never.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
And she gave us that info in that timeline.
Damn. Don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it. You ready? Yeah, I guess so. It's time we got out of here. Let's go.
Oh, hold on. But he let her open it. What's he gonna do? I don't know that...
Yeah!
Huh?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Sigma! What the hell are you thinking? Get back here! No! You don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing! Sigma!
Take care of that kid. He's really needy.
Listen to me! You can't do this!
Damn it, fine. I said I was going back for that Game Boy and I meant it.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
Okay, Sigma.
Thank you for your participation.
I don't...
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
Luna definitely didn't kill everyone. But something about Phi having done it just doesn't seem right.
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
But, like, it makes sense. We know Alice killed herself. How would she have managed to kill... Well, she is incredibly athletic. She could... Maybe she wielded the axe. Maybe she did something weird. Maybe she set up like a contraption. I don't know. Let's find out what happened. Luna didn't kill. That's all I know. Wow. Hey.
You knew?
We haven't talked to you on this one, huh?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history? I know what you can do.
Yeah.
Someone told me about it once.
Oh.
They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time. Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps? Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
No, I don't think that's it.
Why do you think so?
I have my theory.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her? Then why are you so sure? What?
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait, when did that happen? Isn't that against the rules?
Rules. Nox's 10 Commandments. This is it. All Quark does is sleep. One of them isn't a murder. Alice.
What do you mean?
Half of humanity is going to die. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
Who got 10 and Clover, though?
I'd rather
Was
die
it
here.
Phi? It was... Did we find Dio and Kay after? It could have been Dio. This is... Dio. Uh-huh. This one, Dio killed Kay. Okay. They killed each other. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's... That, okay, good. I knew Phi doing it didn't make sense.
Sigma, I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories. Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure? Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio. Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both. Why do you trust me so much?
Because you do it.
I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine? What? Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
I have. Oh, Isaac. You should leave now, honestly, if you haven't. No, you can do what you want.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal
A lot
and plastic.
happened.
Sigma.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
You were right. I didn't kill them. How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most of it right. Well, first, yes, Dio did sneak into the facility. He used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door. Since the game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through
Oh, well,
it.
that's convenient. You just walked in.
Yes, I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily, but that's because Zero Jr. lured him here. Dio wasn't a surprise.
Oh.
Both Zeros knew that he was going to come. In a way. Because his presence was an important part of Zero's project. I can't go into that right now. We'd be here forever.
We'll have to save it for the finale.
Right now, let's just focus on the murders, okay? Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in. To make sure Zero's project failed, his first step was to pretend to be one of the players. As for how he did that, you had it pretty much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti. He put her bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with the handkerchief. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the 5th and 6th AB rooms, counting from the left in their original placement. Right. After that, he went back into the 5th AB room where Quark was sleeping. Then he just waited for Quark to wake up.
Hey, buddy.
Nothing. I couldn't do anything. My body had been turned off. Zero Jr. had powered me down. My body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the 5th room. I couldn't help her. All I could do was watch while she was murdered. Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr. I couldn't try and prevent Dio from getting in either. Yes, that's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me. Me. It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on. I ran over to check on her as soon as I did. Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in. Because I was ordered to.
Luna, listen to me very carefully.
Oh, guys.
As you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours. This will be the culmination of many years of hard work. We cannot afford failure.
Snack, get out of here. Leave. Get out of here. Scram.
Yes, I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the nonary game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players. Ensure that they do what they are supposed to. and guide them down the correct paths.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am. Will you be participating as well?
Yes. Our plan dictates that I must. An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected. You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them. That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this. We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen? I also have doubts about the use of Radical 6. Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders.
But...
Luna, I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say. You are programmed to do as I say.
You are programmed to do.
You know this.
yes.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
Another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there. I would like you to move them.
Where?
To the room you are about to enter. The 6th AB room.
But... why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data. There are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible. There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants. You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room. You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Is that an order?
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. After that, I went into the AB room as I'd been told to. As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated. But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake, so I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility. Yes, it was hard. What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed. To think that she would be the first person to come out. I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her. When she'd said she had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant. Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve, when I had no idea what she was prepared to do. When she died, whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two. Yes. No. She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from. Yes. Yes. They worked together to develop the project she mentioned. So I suppose technically my orders came from both of them. And they were both controlling Zero Jr. too. I told you before that Zero Jr. moved the 6th AB room.
Is it? No.
Although that's strictly true, he didn't do it of his own free will. They ordered him to do it. He was following orders just like me.
No way.
I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me. Then maybe they wanted the opposite. Maybe they wanted you to suspect me. You're right. Then maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me. Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife. That would explain why they moved the room. Yes, I think so. Well, whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved, which meant that Clover also figured it out. And just like you said, Alice used the knife to take her life. Clover didn't realize that, though. Or perhaps she didn't want to. In any event, she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours, 0 minutes. Yes. That wasn't all I was listening to, though. I know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed. Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything. Anyway, we're at 0 hours, 0 minutes. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters. We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute. She was very forceful.
I know you killed Alice. Tell me the truth and I'll let you live. Now fess up! I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie or try to play dumb or something, I'll kill you right in front of her!
I told her the truth, of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice, that she'd been infected with Radical 6, and it had caused her to kill herself. Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes. It wasn't just Alice she asked me about. She asked me about the murder of the old woman, and about the AB room being moved. She wasn't very nice about it, but I couldn't answer any of her questions. Yes. Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience.
She did it.
She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me. She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket. She was holding the injection gun.
She killed.
I tried to take it away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course, while we were fighting over it. You mean because I'm a golem? One of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human. Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die. No, I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again. He probably felt he had to. Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders too. So to make it look like I had died, he turned the power off. Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me. She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me. When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times. If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that? After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED. Yes. Correct. Yes. She ran off toward the infirmary. On the way, she bumped into Dio. Yes, I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past. Yes, I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing. But he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
Right, why was he in there? You get the knife?
He seemed pretty surprised to find my body. It didn't take him long to get over it, though.
Oh my god.
He'd gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which
Oh.
was a blue solo.
Right.
Yeah, but he couldn't find it. Yes, but there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife.
Get the knife, okay.
Moving it was gruesome. No, I don't think so. I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade. That's why he hid it so well after he killed the old woman.
What?
Do you remember what it said? There was a word engraved on the blade.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's the name of the organization he belongs to.
Why would you... I'm gonna put my identity on the knife here. Yeah, property of Dio. Bring a different knife.
I don't think so.
Honestly, this is very
I don't really
Dio
know.
core, though, to do this. Like I said, he never feels like an invincible villain in the slightest. He feels like such a loser.
I'm afraid not. Yes. I don't know about that. He's killed 4 people. I'm not really sure he's on anyone's side.
I guess this enemy of my enemy isn't my friend, huh? Laugh track.
May I continue?
Yeah. Sigma for one withered. Yes.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover. He found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back, but Theo didn't let her.
Hey, wait. Just what are you planning to do with that thing?
No.
Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you? The fuck do you think you're doing?
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
None of your goddamn business. Stay out of this, you senile old shit.
Like hell, you son of a bitch!
Me knowing how it ends. Oh no.
What are you going to do?
Let's see. About this.
Monka S.
How cute. You two really look great together, you know?
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink. Actually, I already have.
Are you going to beat us to death or something?
Ugh, no. Nothing so tasteless.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
Oh, okay.
A bet?
Ten's like, oh. Well, hold on.
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors open. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. Give or take. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live. But if nobody finds you, well,
We'll be penalized.
exactly. So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors, so unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream. Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes. Later.
25 minutes passed and no one came. Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio. Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point. Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji, their time had come.
Yo, shoutouts to Kay. Kay got the big revenge kill.
Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them with Soparil. Yes. Almost immediately, they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave a message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand. Yes.
Sad.
As for what happened in the rec room, well, I guess I don't really need to tell you. Your theory was essentially correct. What you said was what happened.
Let's go, Kay. Bruh.
Yes. After they went through the white door, Dio and Kay found themselves in the director's office. When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to look for everyone else. They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there. Dio expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked. Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful. Right.
Oh, who had it? 10 had it, right? Because he sprayed us in this timeline. He did that once little pose he usually does. Pretty convincing.
That's everything that happened.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Kinda. Oh.
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his
Tenmyoji
pocket.
had it.
I told him where it was. Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji? Right after then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark. I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are. That was when I told him. Look, Tenmyoji, the center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another word.
That was easy. I'm gonna get you out of there! Who put you in this thing?
Yes. Right. It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying. Yes, the display on the pod showed Quark's vital signs. It was obvious he was alive the moment you looked at it. Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it. I took it off. Aluminum foil.
What?
Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
Yoo-hoo.
Here's an exciting fact. Your
Can you
heart
help
makes
us?
a bunch of faint electrical impulses. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet. Yes. Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off.
Okay, are we gonna take this knowledge into another timeline?
Then I put it next to the pod. Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
We taught you well.
Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay. Yes. No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery. That's right.
Hey, she pulled the lever that one time. We were with our Golem Bay.
Tell you what.
Please, Luna, just a crumb.
To play the nonary game.
What if she... Why are we supposed to play the notary game? So Zebrastina could stream it. What?
That was part of the project. Because she was infected with Radical 6. Zero Senior and the old woman did that. It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed. Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally killed me. I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body. That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place. Yes.
So this is the only timeline where it, you know, quote unquote, worked out? To some degree?
I guess, if you want to look at it that way.
It sounds like the way this played out is what the plan was.
Because Dio killed the old woman. He was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth. Yes. So that he could pose as one of the participants. To disrupt the project. The same reason they did all of this. It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
Luna. Stop with the bird. What's
Sigma.
the bird? What does the bird mean?
Would you hug me?
What does his shirt say? Are you serious, dude? He really is a Sigma male, huh? He's crying.
This feels nice.
No!
I'm sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber. But after Clover gave me the tubocurarine... Does it scare you? This is what I really look like. I'm a golem. Just a machine. A jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real. You believed in me this whole time, even though I look like this? Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice. But I think my time is up.
No.
I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier? About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr., and I hacked it. Yes, that was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji.
No.
Then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other. That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself, and I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning. In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders. But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law. I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey. You lose access to your body, of course, but everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted. Yes, very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer. I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this. Oh, Sigma. Thank you. I'm really glad I met you. I'm sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms. Thank you, Sigma. And goodbye, Doctor.
Yo. Sour please, sour please, sour please. 2 weeks, huh? Why couldn't we have taken 1 more week? Well, K-Man. No, you didn't. Yeah, you did. You weren't clear enough. Makoto Goto? There it is. The Luna ending. Nothing could have prepared me for it. Which leaves 1 piece of the puzzle. We'll fix it. Yeah, we're in this timeline. In this timeline, everyone is currently alive. Even Alice. Fellas. So next week, we're on break. But in 2 weeks... Oh boy. He took a break. What do you want me to do, Steiner? Interrupt it in the middle and go to bed? This is gonna be long. Ooh. Hey, K-Man, what's your estimate on how long it's gonna be? How long is this path? But buckle up. Buckle up. It's gonna be at least 6 hours. Couldn't have done it next week. Couldn't have. We're gonna start at 7. We're gonna start at 7 and hopefully be done. Oh, it's gonna be a death stream. Tell your friends. You better all be there. You're not all there. Oh my god. We'll get Kingo to show up somehow. Yeah, it's gonna be at least 6 hours. Oh boy. Alright, well. That's it for me, I guess. Dude, Luna. She's a 10. I can't wait to rank the characters. I don't know how to end it. Kingo has 2 weeks. Tell him he has 2 weeks to catch up and be part of the biggest thing that ever happened on this channel. I don't know how to wrap it up, dude. I'm just gonna say goodnight. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.